Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for March. I hope you're well. I am going to take a quick second, Scorpio, to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for every single Scorpio. So if it's not resonating, guys, check your other signs and placements. See if your messages are in those readings. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Scorpio? Scorpio. No, thank you. Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, you are starting out with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and coming out together is the Seven of Cups along with the Lovers. So it looks like there's a decision here that you have to make. It could be between two people, or it may be a big decision with regard to love. I feel like there's a lot of confused energy here. You're feeling a little bit powerless. There's something to do with an offer possibly that has to be turned down or has been turned down. But I definitely feel there's a lot of confusion around love. There's something, so we want to clarify more of this, but there's confusion here. And I feel like a lot of you have options. You definitely have options. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Scorpio's energy. All right, so we have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have the Death card in reverse. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. We also have the Two of Cups reversed, and that is Gemini energy. So strong Gemini energy for somebody. Now, what I'm seeing is that this is somebody who I do feel is very intellectual as far as, you know, dealing with love and that kind of thing. They come across as being somebody that puts the head over heart. They're not deeply emotional. This also appears to be somebody who is very career-oriented, very driven with regard to work. Now, I do see the ending in the connection, and this person is also extremely focused on you. They have not forgotten you by a long shot, and this person is still definitely emotionally tied to you. They feel that this is not completely over. So let me see the energy between you and this person. The Emperor. Yeah, the person that you're involved with, they may work a lot. They could be a boss, or they could own their own business. I'm getting somebody who definitely spends a lot of time with work type energy here. This is somebody who has ideas, like maybe ideas that other people haven't thought of, you know. Definitely a boss type energy. But the energy between the two of you is one of action. Somebody needs to take control of the situation. So let me see. Some of you could be dealing with a divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine. Show me what's affecting this connection. It's unbalanced. Yeah. There could be some kind of legalities that are not resolved, but there's an imbalance here. And that imbalance is creating an injustice in the situation. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Scorpio. Strong Libra energy. Aries energy. The Queen of Cups. So that's love, and that's shared energy. Okay? I'm hearing something about, you know, the emotions rising to the top, the love rising to the top. This is definitely your energy as well. So Bottom of the deck. Oh, there we go. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so now we see what this injustice is that's affecting the entire situation. There's been some sort of deception, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever it is, you already know about it. It is out in the open. But there's deception that is underlying this connection here. And I feel like whatever this is making you feel a little powerless. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the 7 of Wands in reverse for Scorpio? Sorry. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Woo. So this was a passionate connection. This was definitely a passionate connection. You feel like the two of you are divine partners, that the two of you are meant to be together. I'm getting strong like twin flame, or, you know, just definitely a divine masculine, divine feminine connection here. But for some reason, it's making you feel powerless. So why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Ace of Swords. You may know this person through work. 3 of Pentacles. So is this person in another relationship and they're not completely out of this? Because the Emperor can be somebody who is married, and Justice can be legalities. There's a clarity here with regard to somebody not offering something and it's due to an established foundation. At the same time, you feel like there's a soul contract between you and this person, but this person's not giving you an offer. And this is what's constituting the injustice. Let me see. Show me the bottom energy for Scorpio. That's tough, guys, because if you feel like there is a strong, strong connection here between the two of you that you can't shake, but then that person is involved elsewhere, or they are, you know, unable for whatever reason to offer you a connection, that's difficult energy. All right, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. And the 6 of Swords. So I feel like this started out as a very passionate connection and the two of you fell in love. That's what I'm seeing here. You feel this person is a very strong soulmate. Not only is there passion, there is love. And I feel like, you're confused as to why you can't just walk away from this person. You can't just move forward. And it's because of the depth of the emotions, if it is a deep soulmate type of connection or a twin flame connection. I do feel like you want to be with this person. And you have other options. It's not that you don't have options. You definitely do. But I feel like you're just not able to move on from this person because of the depth of your feelings and emotions here. Wow. Let's look at their energy. Why is the King of Swords here? All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is already involved in another connection. I do. And then they started this up with you. There's something to do, and it is I can understand why you feel that this is a divine connection, because this comes to 11, and 11 is a God number. I feel like some of you guys met this person at work or through work or something to do with finances and money. But this person definitely wants to be with you, but there's already this 10 of coins here. So I feel like they're being influenced by family, friends, another partner. But this person does want to be with you, and they know they do. Why is the Death card in reverse? Judgment reversed. They're still holding on to this connection. They feel like they made a poor judgment call, but they're not. With the Death card here in reverse, they're still emotionally attached. They're still emotionally bound to this connection, and they're holding on to your energy. But there could be some legalities that are unresolved. So this person is feeling like it's almost this energy of them feeling that they have to love you from a distance right now. This person, this could be causing a lot of finances. This looks like somebody who does have considerable finances, and this could be, they could be in a legal dispute, or they know they will be. So a lot of money could be involved here as well. But they're not over you. Let's see why the Two of Cups is in reverse. So this person feels that strong pull as well. I feel like they are very guarded about how they went about this connection, though. Yeah, there's the Queen of Pentacles. So this person had somebody else in their life. They were in a solid connection, and then you came into the picture and you sparked that love in them. So they have both. They have you as the newer person, and they have this person from the past, and they know that they have to end one or the other. They cannot keep both. Let me see why the Emperor is here. All right, we have the Five of Swords and the King of Swords in the reverse. So this person who is normally very upstanding, I feel like this is a business person. This is somebody who realizes that they have been acting dishonestly. I feel like they're angry about the situation. I feel like there's something to do with money and finances affecting this, and it's making them very angry. I do feel like there was a conflict between the two of you, because as passionate as the sex is, I'm also seeing that the arguments can be just as passionate. And I feel like you don't want conflict with this person, but you had conflict, and it got rather ugly. It definitely got rather ugly. This person is still very angry about what took place. I do feel like this is somebody who is used to telling people what to do, and they do it. I don't feel like you're easily controlled that way. Let's see why Justice is in reverse. Three of Cups. The Fool in reverse. The Death card. And the Page of Wands reversed. So I do see what's affecting the connection is that there has been an ending here, which is making you feel like this was a false beginning. This was a false relationship. There seems to be regret for taking a leap of faith. This person in your energy they're definitely afraid to take a leap of faith. I don't know what is keeping them from proceeding forward. It could be financial. It could be family interest. There is something here, though, that is making this person feel afraid to take that leap of faith. I feel like this is part of what led to the argument between the two of you. And whatever was said, this person is still very angry about. It did lead to the ending of this connection. I also feel like you would definitely talk with this person. You're likely not talking to them right now, but you want to. You want truth and clarity. You want to know if they're ever going to offer you anything. You want to know what's going on with this other connection. But most of all, I feel like you do want a reconciliation. I do feel like you're going out with family and friends to, try to uplift your spirit. The person in your energy, they're holding on to your energy here, but they're very guarded, and that's why they're not talking. There's a lack of communication. They're angry and guarded. But emotionally, if you feel like, because this person is presenting like this is done, this is over, but it's not. It's definitely not. This person feels that they can't reconcile for some reason. I will also tell you that when this person's so used to being in charge. They're used to people doing what they tell them to do. And when that doesn't happen, and it doesn't seem like it happens with you, Scorpio, this person can be very immature. They can be very childish in the way they act. They throw a tantrum. They get upset and angry, you know. So, but the truth of it is that they're really just being called out on their own dishonesty, and they don't like it. All right, let me look at the outcome. Show me the outcome for Scorpio at the end of the week. All right, we have the Two of Cups reversed. We have the Three of Swords, and we have the Five of Cups. So at the end of the week, there is mutual love here. I know that you're not going to want to hear all of this, but keep in mind, this is a weekly reading, and energy can shift very quickly. But I'm seeing a very painful ending here. I'm seeing, you know, and that's already happened, it looks like, but I see that this is a third party situation. This person is going to be presenting to you that they do not have the feelings and emotions. This is done, you know, but that is not the case. They do. They're very focused on you, in fact. They think about you a lot, but they know that they have to end things with either you or this other person. And I feel like they feel that they have more history with this person. There could be financial issues with regard to this. There could be issues with children with regard to this. And so, you know, at the current level, this person is just looking at their past. They're looking at what occurred between the two of you. And they're definitely not, they're in a loveless place right now. Because they do have these feelings and emotions regardless of how much they deny them. And there is a strong, strong connection here. I do feel like in your energy, it's left you in a place of pain. However, you are trying to capture your own power in the situation. But this is difficult. It's confusing for you. And you're not really able to move on from this person. So what I would do if I were you, Scorpio, in this situation, I would send them love and light. I would, you know, try to forgive them for whatever, because when you hold grudges, it does nothing but affect you on a, you know, on an energetic level. You want to raise your vibration, you know, spend time with friends, spend time, you know, healing yourself, because there's definitely a lot of pain here. So heal your energy and try to focus more on you. I know that's difficult, but try to focus on you at this time and heal your energy. When you feel any kind of thoughts that, you know, are angry or, you know, upsetting, you know, just try to transcend that by sending love and light to that person. All right, bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in the reverse. And this is underlying energy. It is indicating that there's a lack of success currently in this relationship, and it's due to deception. All right, so let me pull. I'm going to pull an oracle card and see if we have any further advice for you, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, it says number 9. It says your energy is valuable, protect it well. This is the protectress, and it's talking about strength, boundaries, and an amulet. Amulet, I don't know how people pronounce that. All right, give me just a second, and I'm going to read that for you. All right, so your affirmation says, I am spiritually and energetically protecting myself. I can see that. It says your strength and self-magic are desired and admired by people who unconsciously or even consciously seek to leech this energy from you, as they have not cultivated it within themselves yet. They don't mean this maliciously. They live filled with fear and insecurity while you're in a space of self-trust and connection. They have not yet overcome certain obstacles as you have, or received the inner gifts that come with that. Be precious with your energy, which fuels your peace, creativity, dreams, life, ideas, happiness, etc. And set fierce boundaries. Energy is a high form of currency, just as time is, and must not be wasted on insignificant things or undeserving people. This can create stagnation. Your heart is very open right now, but you also need the balance of your mind. Use both tools for full activation. You've gained a lot of strength and love for others, but this doesn't mean you need to tap into that reservoir so often, warrior. Your spirit needs rest, play, joy, creation, and time to just be. This is where it thrives. Protect your soul's need for childlike play and rejuvenation. Protect your inner child. Let them pick flowers and daydream instead of having to be the only strong one. Sometimes others can unintentionally cast curses when they have feelings of jealousy towards us. Again, they don't mean this maliciously. They are in a space of lack and scarcity where the ego convinces us that there isn't enough. There may be someone who you need to protect yourself from, whether spiritually, psychologically, or energetically. No worry, you can easily do this. Harness protective amulet energy. I guess amulet would be the correct way to say it. An amulet or talisman is an object, either natural or man-made, endowed with special powers to protect or bring good fortune when kept near. And you know what, guys? I do that. I have a necklace that was given to me, and whenever I do feel like I'm putting myself in a situation that I need to be protected in, I do wear that necklace, and it does, you know, it does make me feel much more protected. So, because I know that the love that was given when I received it. But in any event, I do hope that this has been helpful for you, Scorpio. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.